Welcome back to another, it's me, Cam from Camscom. Welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news video. Today might be the day there. Moises Caicedo signs for Chelsea. I'll be talking about Tyler Adams, Michael Olise, all things Chelsea. So if you're new, I'm Cam from Camscom and I do daily Chelsea transfer news videos. Like, subscribe, and once you're down there, turn the bell on so you never miss upload. Onto the first story. Now, how things can change in 24 hours. Questions have been all over the place this last day, and that's because it looked like this morning Moises Caicedo was going to be joining Liverpool after 3-4 months of groundwork, but that is not the case because of one major thing. I'm going to Fabrizio Romano, who said exclusive. Moises Caicedo has just informed Liverpool that he only wants to join Chelsea. Caicedo has decided to keep his word and only accept Chelsea as personal terms are agreed since the end of May. Chelsea set to bid again in order to get the deal done with Brighton. And the money is astonishing, really. It's going to be around £115 million to get the 21-year-old Ecuadorian international to the bridge. But most of all, we have to thank Moises Caicedo for being, an actual person, agreeing terms and keeping to his word. Not many people in football would do that, and that's the main reason why it looks like he's going to be holding a Chelsea shirt when we come to play Liverpool on Sunday. This is because Brighton don't really care who they sell them to. They're going to sell them to the highest bidder, but because Moises Caicedo had agreed personal terms, he's been following all the Chelsea players, he's been talking to Chelsea senior players about the deal. But the thing is, Chelsea are going like this. Liverpool, selling their players to Saudi, I'm not too sure who would do that. He's in with a project, he's going to be in the midfield with Enzo Fernandez, World Cup winner. What's not to love? But yeah, very, very exciting. £150 million going to be crazy. Apparently, we're offering a higher wage than Liverpool, which again, money talks. But finally, Paul Joyce and Tom Roddy said new. Brighton are open to improved bids being submitted for Caicedo. Well, no shit. The £110 million bid from Liverpool is not going to be enough. Of course, they accepted the bid, but Chelsea are going to have to counter offer just for Brighton to sell him. No one wins in this deal, really. Liverpool don't win. Chelsea don't win because we've lost pretty much half our net worth. Brighton are the only winners because they are making an absolute shit ton, and as much as I want them to get relegated, I don't see that happens with an extra 200 million in their bank account. Onto the next story. And as good as the news is, Moises Caicedo joining Chelsea, it had some knock-on effects, and unfortunately that's to do with Tyler Adams. I'm going to go to Fabrizio Romano, who said Tyler Adams' deal currently off as Chelsea's decision to bid again for Moises Caicedo. Chelsea are preparing to leave talks for Adams despite medical tests already done. Documents were not signed yet. Full focus on Caicedo. Well, part of his medical was done on Wednesday night. You feel sorry for the player, but the money that was going to go to Adams, the £20 million, has been put straight onto Chelsea's bid, so you can understand why that's happened. But this makes the Caicedo deal more and more important because why else would Chelsea withdraw from this deal if it weren't to buy Caicedo? But this has impacts in Brighton as well. Mate Moreo said a possible replacement for Moises Caicedo at Brighton is Tyler Adams. There are already contracts between the parties. So not only are we giving Brighton our transfer targets, we're also giving them £115 million. Thanks, Chelsea. Thanks a lot. And of course, Jacob Mendes said Tyler Adams' camp are really unhappy with how the situation has played out at Chelsea. And yeah, I feel bad for the player. I was actually very excited for him to start against Liverpool because his defence is his main attribute and it would help us a lot against the attacking players of Liverpool and would help Enzo Fernandez more than you believe. But of course, it's an upgrade. The only downside is against Liverpool, Caicedo's not going to start, so it's going to have to be, hopefully, Andre Santos. Only is Moises Caicedo going to join Chelsea, and we're interested in Michael Olise. Conor Gallagher could be leaving. That's what the secret scout has said, saying Chelsea finalising move for Michael Olise. Conor Gallagher now expected to leave the club. We used to pray for times like this. Thank you, Lord above. And this is following the news from Paul Joyce saying Chelsea are looking at more experienced forward options also. So I'll be sticking to Michael Olise, of course, the 21-year-old French international from Crystal Palace, always wanted to join Chelsea. Personal terms have been agreed. It was between him, Chelsea and City, but of course, Chelsea are a gargantuan club. He's going to pick Chelsea over Man City. Who wouldn't? The £35 million release clause is fake. It's probably going to be around the £40 million mark to lure him to West London from South. But yeah, of course, great. We need attacking players. Hopefully we can get rid of Raheem Sterling as well because we want that young core. Madueke, Mudryk, all those players are going to be so good. And Olise, 11 assists in the Premier League last year. You know exactly what he does. The more experienced forward option, well, I'm not too sure what that is. I think we're stepping back from the Vlahovic deal, although I have been seeing stories that we're renegotiating with Juventus. So, of course, if anything plays up, I'm going to be talking to that. I'm going to be talking about that story in more depth. But yeah, Michael Olise to join Chelsea, Conor Gallagher to leave. Mate, best day Chelsea transfer news. Anyway, but thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for more Chelsea transfer news videos where hopefully, well, Caicedo is going to be holding a Chelsea shirt. Tyler Adams is going to go to Brighton, and Michael Olise will hopefully choose Chelsea. Thank you.